I'm getting some of that. What's going on, everybody? Just seen Chris and the rattery part on the episode before this. Now we're just hanging out at Chris's place. Obviously he has snakes, which you can see from behind us here.
A few of them.
So just having a get together. There's a couple of the local people here.
Yeah.
Just hanging out, and we're going to introduce some of these people. They're all new faces to me. The only people I know here is Chris and his family, and gotten to talk to them and talk about things, and seem like really good people. So I want to give them a shout out, let them come on and kind of hang out for a minute.
You know, the big thing is like getting people out there, you know, making the community stronger.
Sure.
You know, we got a lot of smaller breeders that haven't had access to do YouTube and stuff, and just talk about what they're working with and stuff like that, which is great, and give them a little exposure. I think is a great thing, you know.
Absolutely.
In this industry with the platforms that you carry, I carry, and stuff like that. So,
so let's bring in the first couple. All right. So first up on this crew of many, we have
Corey Miller.
Corey Miller, and Corey is a little bit newer to the hobby, but you already have a business name established here.
I do. It's South Florida Morphs. Pretty excited about it. Brand new adventure.
So Corey has new into the hobby. So how long have you been keeping balls?
About 1 year now. Brand new.
And you're doing your first pairing now.
I am. Right down the road, we have our first pairing ever going. A stranger het clown to a clown blade.
What a heck of a first pairing.
Trying.
So anyway, just wanted to give Corey a little shout out here, get y'all used to him, because I'm sure you're going to see a good bit of him in the future. And where do you want to go with the hobby? Give the viewers a little bit of what you see yourself doing in the future.
Sure. So for us right now, it is a side hobby, but we do see the business aspect to it. You know, it's a ballooning market, so we wanted to be a part of it. Breed one snake at a time. Things that we like, things that we see may be able to sell, and kind of go from there.
All right. Do you have a Facebook page, Instagram?
Not yet. That's how new we are. Yeah, we're on Morph Market, but no snakes up there yet.
Okay.
But soon, hopefully within a year.
Cleaned your territory.
Yeah.
So nobody else can get it.
Yeah.
So right on. We appreciate Corey, and hey, I'm sure we'll see more of him in the future.
Sounds good, man. Thank you, buddy.
Yep. All right. So next up is
Holly.
Jeremy, Snakes for the Memories.
Snakes for the Memories.
For the Memories, yep.
Right on. So how long have y'all been into the ball python?
We actually just hit 1 year, like 2 weeks ago. So we've been keeping ball pythons, breed ball pythons, everything for 1 year.
Gotcha.
We just started out all at once.
And I mean, have y'all produced clutches yet?
Our third clutch is in the incubator right now.
Third clutches in the incubator.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Super excited about that. It's like those first couple of clutches you never forget. I don't care how long you've been doing this. Those first couple of clutches, when you see the babies hatch out, it's amazing. Well, what projects do you have about to hatch, and what are you kind of working on?
One that's in the incubator is going to be a possible double het of clown, possible desert ghost. But our main stuff that we focus on is asphalt, desert ghost, and clown stuff currently. We just have 3. We just started out, so we have like
3
50.
mains.
Yeah, we have about 50 snakes right now. So we're just small collection trying to grow from those 3 main lines and then get bigger.
I don't know. So where do you see yourself, or where do you see yourself in the future, or what do you plan on producing? And what's a goal? What's something out there for you to reach?
Well, business-wise, we want to make this a full-time business for us all.
Okay.
So Holly and I can, well, I quit my job already, but so she can,
Bold move.
yeah. And, but I want to like I like my super asphalt stuff, I really do. Like I have a super asphalt mail, I want to get that into like clown and desert ghost stuff, and then clown, desert ghost, super asphalt. Like, I just want to start building from there. That's like something I'm shooting for. It's the super asphalt clowns and super asphalt desert ghosts.
I know a lot of y'all are gonna like that. So I don't work much of the asphalt gravel stuff, but I do appreciate it. I like it. So. Right on. So if anybody wants to reach out and get in hold of you, how can they do that?
Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, all at Snakes, the number 4, the memories.
Right on. So Cassie will link all that information down below. And hey, we really appreciate y'all coming on here. Y'all reach out, follow them on YouTube, and appreciate it.
Sir. Appreciate it.
Thank
This is Craig Jr. Next up is Zach.
Zach Vieler from Vieler Reptiles.
Y'all have possibly seen him on some of the YouTubes with Chris. You have balls too,
I do.
but he has a little bit more unusual snakes. So tell him about those things.
Well, as far as just the ball pythons and stuff, I deal with Madagascar giant hognoses, western hognose, some pine snakes, bull snakes, some most snakes from the snow to extreme hypos to redfoot tortoises. So it covers a little bit of a variety of different stuff that I've really been interested in over the years.
Right on. So how long have you been into reptiles?
Well, pretty much like the most of us, man. I started catching my first one when I was about 3 or 4 in Illinois, and bought my first one when I was 8. So I've been keeping one ever since. And probably about in 2001, 2002, one of my buddies said, "What's the point of just having one? We can have 2 and breed them." So that pretty much is where I got the whole breeding aspect of it going on.
I really like the hognose stuff. That's I'm not going to say a goal or a dream for me to own, but that's one of those things that I really find interesting is how people breed the hognose. The cooling temperatures, and there's a lot of process into that, more so than what the balls are. But they also lay eggs, repeatedly.
Right, they came double clutch. I mean, the whole brumation kind of thing. I mean, some of them, some breeders bring them down to, in the high 50s, low 60s. Some of them don't brumate them all and still have viable clutches. So, I mean, it really all depends, and how you cycle them and everything else.
Gotcha. That's all that's fascinating me. Mainly because I don't know that much about it, and I want to know more about it.
Right.
Anyway, so we really appreciate Zach. So if somebody's interested in some of your stuff or just wants to check you out, do you have an Instagram, Facebook for your business?
I do. It's on Instagram. It's Vieler_Reptiles. On Facebook, it's Vieler Reptiles, and that's pretty much about it. So you can. And I do have a Morph Market page as well. Zach Vieler, Vieler Reptiles, for some available animals that I currently have, and so yeah,
go check
pretty much
that
about
out.
it.
Go buy some hognose or whatever you have. I appreciate Zach coming on, and yeah, man, appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks so much, Tony. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. All right, so our last contestants of the night, we have Mark and Lisa, and they are from
Major League Exotics.
So they again are here local to Florida.
Yeah, we're in Port St. Lucie, Florida.
Nice, which is where we're staying at while we're down there. They are semi-new. How long have you been in the balls?
Probably about 2 years now. We're up to 58 reptiles inside the house.
Nice.
So we're getting there.
And clutches, have you made that?
Yep. We had our very first clutch the other day. We had an asphalt gravel. She gave us 7 good eggs. So we'll see.
Asphalt 2 gravel.
Yeah, asphalt 2 gravel. Yeah.
Nice.
Then we've had some Candino pairings. We've had some het clown pairings. Let me see, a pastel leopard spot nose clown, het clown to a bumblebee clown, het clown. So we're getting there. We got a lot of clown stuff going, and we're pushing for the highways and freeway type stuff too.
Right on.
So
A little bit of pie.
yeah, a little bit of pie. Pies aren't up to speed yet, but they're getting there.
Right on.
Girls are growing.
That's what it's all about. Going girls.
Yep.
Waiting on those girls.
Yep. Boys hit it faster than the girls do. That's for sure.
So that's good stuff. So where do you see like yourself headed towards in the future, business-wise and or snake-wise?
Well, we see ourselves going. We're going to end up going to a lot of the little small reptile shows pretty soon. You know, once we start getting clutches and enough snakes out there, so we're going to have to start doing the shows ourselves and getting it out there. We're going to end up on Morph Market as Angel Lee Exotics. We're on Instagram right now as Angel Lee Exotics, so anybody can contact us through there. So we're getting there. We're just starting to promote ourselves a little bit. We were concentrating on growing everything up and getting some, clutches going before we really started promoting ourselves big time. So.
I'd
But
like to make some hurricane clowns. I really like the hurricane gene. I have a little bit of that. I'm definitely going to dabble in the clowns. We got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And I'd like to get some asphalt and stuff like that into the clowns too.
right. Yeah. So because over the summer we had some stuff come in from Europe. We had a Confusion come in. We got a Trick come in. We got a couple of discos. We had Disco Pie.
And the hurricane.
Yeah, and the Hurricane came in, so we're getting there. We got some of the good genes. We just gotta grow the girls up. They're not even 1,000 grams yet.
There's a lot of our viewers are going to be in the same situation, just starting to get out and going and stuff. So y'all aren't the only ones, and y'all aren't the only ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good being new, but I wish I had more knowledge.
The knowledge will come.
Yeah.
I promise.
Yeah, we're always asking questions. Everybody we meet, we ask questions.
Sure, that's how you're going to learn.
Yeah.
But we appreciate Mark and Lisa coming on.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
That's
Chris's snake.
This is my snake. It's not Daddy's snake. It's not Craig's snake. It's Chris's snake. But this one right here is a rainbow inchie that we got from Herman over in Germany. I really like, Herman told me that there was 2 different lines of the rainbow inchie. This one is, probably 1,200 grams, breeder male, and it's still, this is still as orange as could be from when I bought it. Yeah, so it hasn't, sometimes you see the rainbow fades out, but this hasn't, so.
I'm getting some of that this year. Just by the way. Get the heck out of here tonight.
You want to hold it, Ray? Alright. There you go.
Be out! Thanks for watching Hardwired Exotics and make sure you subscribe.